What's up, guys? Today we're doing the One Piece units only challenge, so let's see how OP the One Piece franchise is in All-Star Tower Defense. But before I do, the reason we're doing this video is we have two new amazing One Piece leaks. Leak number one, we have a new Nami 6-star or 7-star or featured unit, and in sub announcements, Katakuri won a vote, so we should be getting a Katakuri 7-star very soon. So let's go do it, guys. The One Piece only challenge. All right, let's go through my units real quick. We got a Speedwagon. Yes, guys, there is no One Piece money unit, not counting Nami, and she gives like $0. All right, we got Whitebeard Prime, we got Blackbeard, we got Luffy, we got Brook for the buff, and we got Goldie Roger. Now, before we hop in the rest of this video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and let me know, guys, do you want us to have a different, maybe a One Piece unit instead of Shenron for my 300k code unit? Let me know down below. And remember, guys, you must be subscribed. We are so close, and if you don't subscribe, we'll never get the unit. All right, here we go. Our goal is wave 90 plus, maybe close to wave 100, but we don't have time stop. We do have pretty much every single major category. Again, we kind of had to cheat a little bit for Speedwagon, but yeah. Also, some of these units, guys, got a buffed and nerfed, so I want to show you guys those in case you missed it. This guy right here on my shoulder did get a massive buff, so Luffy might actually be part of the meta soon, and who knows, maybe we'll get a Luffy 7-star. All right, so for Goldie Roger's nerf, it's mainly on the later side of things. So he does not do as much on his last upgrade as he used to, but obviously we can't see that quite yet. So let's just place another one of these bad boys right now. Put this guy on last. There we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're actually gonna sell this one, move it over here for the, yeah, you know what, screw it, we'll just do this one anyways. Here we go. So upgrade wise, take a look. All right, this is the nice thing. So he's actually really pretty spicy in raid mode because you can easily afford this upgrade. If you take a look, 320k for 500, and this is before buff, so pretty spicy. Over a 1.5 million bleed in pretty much any mode, so pretty spicy there. Now you can max him out, but he's only doing 1.5 million bleed, and compared to like Diavolo, that's literally nothing. So that's kind of sad. So there's that guy. So then let's take a look at the Luffy 6-star. Now take a look, guys, this guy got like a massive buff, like probably like 1000% or something crazy. He has some junk upgrades that don't really do a whole lot, but you know. All right, then he got snake binding. Now you can see his damage is already pretty freaking insane. Oh my gosh, like it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Like look at this, he's doing over 1 million damage now with Brook buff, which is pretty spicy. Oh my goodness, but look at that freaking thin AoE cone. And honestly, his range used to be the best in the game, but now it's kind of mid. They should have gave him like plus 80 range or something, honestly. All right, next up we have our boy Whitebeard. Yes sir. Nice thing about Whitebeard is they nerfed him hard. Like they nerfed him insane. Oh my gosh, he's actually half decent in story mode if you take a look. Like half decent might be a little bit of all right, he's full AoE at least. All right, now if you max him out though, he has this pretty sweet ability. He's only doing 1.78 million though, which kind of sucks, but he has a sweet ability, Quake Shatter, which you guys can just leave on auto, and that's basically just going to summon you a ton of these tsunamis. All right, it summons 3 tsunamis at 36 million apiece, so this is actually way better than Metal Coolers. I think it's about the same respawn time as well if you take a look. Not 100% sure though. All right, next up, let's go set up all these Blackbeards. Blackbeard is still one of the best units in the game. I think he's actually the unit that has been meta for the longest, if I remember correctly. And he actually got a new orb too, so yeah. Talk about being OP, man. They literally buffed him and he was already meta. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy to me. All right, now you really want to place him so he like overlaps like this. All right, so you see, if you place him correctly like this, he can really overlap these corners. All right, however, you really have to like get it perfect, and then you have to put him on last. All right, so it's really difficult to get that perfect. So you kind of have to feel it out because you want it to cover enough but not enough to glitch it. So yeah, but we should be good. Here we go. I don't want him to do that. I want him to be first. And thanks to the SPA decrease with the Blackbeard orb, now you don't have to worry as much about enemies getting through, which is pretty nice. All right, so the only unit we haven't checked out yet right now is Brook. We'll turn attack effects on because YOLO. Oh my god, you know what? I'm lagging already. Anyways, all right, the nice thing about Brook is he's the best buff unit in the game. You want to give him the fire rage orb though, otherwise his buff gets a little bit annoying. Now when I set up the buff, I like to do it on 1x speed. All right, that's my tip for you. And you just want to max him out real quick. All right, put it there and put it there. All right, max everything out. And you don't want to click the auto button. You want to set up the auto after the buff is set up. All right, so I'll do it like this. All right, so you want to do it on 1x speed. So buff 1, buff 2, then you click auto. All right, there you go. Then you speed it up a bit, and you slow it down a bit, and then you get ready for these guys. All right, so as soon as this buff goes away, that's when you want to click it. All right, so the buff goes away on there. All right, and then you want to click this one as well, and then you want to set the auto activate. Here we go. Perfect. So hopefully this buff works out. Now there is a way to get it perfect. It's a little bit more complicated though. You want to have like a little bit of a delay. So maybe I'll make a video on that in the future, but that's the basics of the Brook buff. Yeah, there you go. So should get you most of the way there. All right, now we have to max out all these guys. All right. Now I recommend maxing out your Goldie Roger first, because he's gonna be your best value for money. Put one on last, all right, and then have one on first. Perfect. Now for Whitebeards, you're gonna want to max them out because his tsunami is just so nice, so freaking OP, and his damage is good. But look at this, guys. His damage is nothing compared to look at this. This guy's burnt. His damage is really nothing compared to Goldie Rogers though. The only reason you're using him is for his waves. He really got nerfed bad, guys. It's actually pretty sad. All right, they just sucked up all our money. So you can always max out Luffy's as well. All right, you know, an extra million damage here or there ain't bad at all. We'll definitely take that. And you should see all the waves coming in hot. Again, each is over 100 million damage per Whitebeard, and that's about 5 times more damage than Metal Cooler does. And make sure you sell all Goldie Rogers that aren't max, because they literally will only hurt you by messing up the bleed. All right, we're gonna make sure to place as many Whitebeards as we can, because he's the best value for money that doesn't mess up the bleeds. So even though he's not the, and I guess Luffy's as well, so he's pretty good, especially compared to the other units. I could use Doflamingo 6-star, but I don't. There's no air units anymore, so I don't think it's worth it. Also, I don't have the new Magma Admiral, and I do have the new Ace, but the Ace isn't that great. However, he might not even be as good as Whitebeard. All right, let's turn on the attack effects for a second, see how we do. We are on wave 63 though, which is very, very nice. Oh, no, not these guys. This is literally how you break your PC. It's just something about Luffy's effect. I mean, it's so clean though. Wave 72, we still even haven't maxed out all of our freaking Whitebeards. Oh my gosh. How expensive is this dude? He's only 1.5 million. Why are we having so much trouble? We are on wave 73 and everything is literally getting one-shotted. All right, 78. Yes, we got one more maxed out. Oh my gosh, I think we're almost at the last one to max out. We did max out all the Luffy's though, so after this we're gonna have the only way to place way to put our money is in these guys, and they are 1.8 million. So so far so good, guys. Wave 79, honestly we're still auto clapping, and they have so much HP too. Thankfully I think these tsunamis are helping out a lot. All right, there we go, the last Whitebeard maxed. All right, we got all of the tsunamis, and the tsunami army is real. Yes, honestly though, I feel like it has a slower summon time, because I just remember more Metal Coolers. Anyways, remember each of these is 100 million, so we are on wave 83. They are finally getting somewhat through. But again, they only have like 50 million HP, and each of these is doing 6 million with the max buff. Again, he's not even max level. He's already doing like almost about 1 million DPS, which is very, very nice. All right, so definitely a pretty sweet unit. And then we have the tsunamis to catch up. A wave 84 with no real signs of trouble, man. That's actually pretty freaking insane. And these tsunamis are coming in clutch, low key. Dang, I was not expecting that at all. Yo, so I think we might get another Goldie Roger soon, because we can afford it. But so far so good, guys. Wave 85 EZ. Honestly, if only we could fit a time stop on this team. I feel like if we swapped out Luffy for a time stop unit, we could easily hit wave 100. But I don't think there's any One Piece time stop units though. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, wave 89. Yo, this is looking good. All right, I'm gonna get one of these guys on closest. Here we go. That way these guys can start getting hit over here, you know, just spread the love a little bit even more. All right, once this guy gets max buff, flawless. I just wish we had more something to spend our money on, because we honestly don't. It's pretty insane. They are making it kind of far though on wave 90, so I don't know if we'll be able to get much farther. But again, if we just had another player with like time stop, it would be insane. We could easily hit wave 100 with these units. Honestly, with the right time stops, way higher than that. I'm actually so pleasantly surprised right now. This is so OP. Damage isn't even that bad either, guys. 53 billion damage. It's a little mini damage farm. All right. Oh no, wave 93. Now I think it might have been better if we would have stopped the skip, but I don't want to do that to you. Wave 93 is pretty good though. This might actually be the highest yet. Oh my goodness, guys. Definitely the highest for a solo that I've been in a while, using only one anime franchise. So I don't know, guys. I think One Piece might be the best in this. Dang, so let me know what you guys want me to try next. Should we try Dragon Ball? But I don't think Dragon Ball has a slow unit. We could try Bleach, but Bleach doesn't have a lot of DPS, even though they do have Ryzen and Ichigo. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, let me know what challenge I should do next in the comments. And hey, if I pick your challenge, maybe I'll give you a shout out. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out, boys.